What's up guys, it's your boy Joseph. I'm back with another video, and as you can see, the new trophy rework is here, and I'm gonna be giving you guys some important pro tips how you could dominate, how you could speed up your progression way faster, so that we could all unlock these trophy boxes and the ultra box that everyone wants, and we're gonna gain all the rewards in the world. Let's hop straight into it. Hopping straight into it, this is my first or second game of ever playing this new trophy rework. On my Kenji, you want to be playing meta brawlers. Meta brawlers as in the brawlers that are currently strong in this meta. You see they have a Mo over there. Mo is one of the best brawlers in the game right now. Currently, he's going to get nerfed pretty soon. So this is why this guy is pushing him as high as he can before the nerf. You want to be pushing brawlers like Kenji, like Mo, like Surge, like Chester, like Byron, you know, like Mandy, because she recently got her buff fixed. So these are broken strong brawlers that are gonna be in the meta that you're gonna see played a lot of times. And if you don't want to get steamrolled, you're gonna have to keep up with the meta slam army. You're definitely gonna be having to want to, oh my goodness, see, I just got dominated by that Mo. But you definitely want to be playing these brawlers that are much stronger than the average brawlers, because you're just gonna get way more success. You're gonna push up and reach higher feats. I don't know if we could possibly win this match because we got a Mo over here being very annoying. Okay, so I managed to move over here, but that's what you want to be doing. I don't know if we're gonna win this game, chat, but we're gonna have to hop straight into our next pro tip. Let's hop straight into it. Hopping straight into our next pro tip, one of the probably more important ones: teammates. You want to have to play with some teammates, get some Brawl Stars buddies, find them on Discord, just play with some good randoms. If you ever play with some good randoms, try to add them, try to join up and play with them. That will give you more consistent winnings. I'm not going to tell you, do not play with randoms. I'm not going to tell you getting slam on me. Don't play with randoms if you're trying to progressively push up for this ultra box, for the biggest box that you could possibly get after the trophy season is finished. You want to be playing with teammates just as good as you or even better than you, so your consistent win rate just helps you to not waste any time. You don't have to waste time pushing one brawler. You can just push up all your brawlers pretty smoothly. You don't have to consistently lose. You're gonna consistently win if you play with people you know, or you play with good teams, or you play with good randoms that you found that you were just playing randomly online. That's what you want to do to get your dubs. It's gonna be pretty free, pretty easier that way. You're gonna run into much less issues. You're gonna run into much less stress, and your mental is gonna be kind of sane because you don't have to worry about carrying every single time when you load up in the game. You guys could, you know, pick brawler synergies. You guys could pick brawlers that go well with each other, go well with the map. If you load up in regular map, sometimes you see a tick in a brawl ball where he doesn't belong in a certain map or something like that, and then you're like, oh, we have a handicap. But if you team up with a teammate, you know he's gonna go to Daryl, he's gonna go Surge, he's gonna go Chester, he's gonna go someone that's good into the map and the mode, and you know you don't have to worry about, you know, having to carry that guy as much as having to carry a bad random, because you guys are teamed up, you guys know each other, you guys know the synergy you guys are running, and it's gonna be pretty smooth. Other than that, let's hop straight into the next thing. I touched on it just a little bit. Now is the mode and the map. Now, yes, the meta, you know, we have meta brawlers like Surge, you know, like Kenji, like Mo, like all those meta brawlers. But then sometimes, depending on the map or mode, those metas will switch just a little slightly. Now, if we have Bounty, we have a long range map, you know you're gonna only want to play the snipers or brawlers that counter snipers, like a Leon or something like that. You want to play brawlers with good range on maps where there's a long range. You want to play that Nani, you want to play that Gus, you want to play Byron, you want to play Mandy, you want to play throwers if you have invincible walls on that map. You want to play the Tick, you want to play Grom. You know, you want to play Sprout. You don't want to play brawlers that are not fit for the mode just because they're supposedly S tier brawlers. Yes, they may be S tier somewhere else. Maybe in Brawl Ball, the brawler's S tier. Surge is not S tier in Bounty, so don't play Surge in Bounty when you could playing a Surge into Brawl Ball. And do not play Piper into Brawl Ball, a close range map where you could play Piper in a long range Bounty map. You know, you just want to know what brawler specifically fits for what category, and then the map even switches up sometimes, where if it's a long range map, then you could get away with running certain brawlers that you don't usually play on that mode. So, you know, you just have to learn that. It's just getting the experience, consistently playing, seeing what others are doing. If you go up against a team And you see they have you know, if you go up and you're pushing up and trying to progress and you're going up against the same kind of like attack patterns, the same kind of like attack synergies, you see like, oh, they're playing Byron a lot, they're playing the Mandy a lot. Oh my goodness, maybe we should switch in and out. You know, maybe we should switch and get the Mandy, we should switch and get the Byron, and then maybe we should get more success by playing the meta brawlers on that map or mode. Let's hop straight into the next pro tip. Hopping straight into the next pro tip is to the counter meta. Now, let's say there's a map or a mode that runs very well for tanks. You want to also have a tank on your team, but then you also want to have like a Gale, or you also want to have like a Colette, or you also want to have a Chester, or you also want to have a Surge. These brawlers do well into tanks. They do a lot of damage. They could cycle pretty well their supers, and it makes tanks' life harder. You want to use a griff to open up the walls so the tanks can't hide and cause pressure. You know, if they're going throwers, okay, you could go a thrower as well. Then you could go a Mortis, or you could go a Kenji. You know, you could go brawlers that could get close to them. You could go a Lily. You could pick the meta brawlers, but then you could pick a counter meta brawler, where the counter meta brawler is just gonna freely pop off on these brawlers because they counter them. You know, Lily could get up to the throwers in 2.5 seconds, and then what's gonna happen? She's just gonna destroy them. She's gonna cycle her super. Mortis gonna cycle hypercharge, cycle super. He's gonna look like the biggest Mortis main, biggest goat of all goats ever. So you definitely want to be doing that. You definitely want to run the meta, but then you want to also have a teammate or a brawler that's running the counter meta, which is a brawler that counters the main meta on that map or mode. Let's hop straight into the next pro tip. Straight into the last pro tip. I know it's gonna sound funny, but have fun and keep your mental. Now this is a trophy rework, and for this trophy rework, obviously everyone want to progress super fast, everyone want to do it super fast. So I think honestly my prediction is it's gonna be a little bit competitive when you're after you push that 1,000 trophy mark, and you want to go beyond to get those seasonal trophies. I think it's going to be a little bit more competitive because it just started and everyone's in this small circle together. So yeah, you're going to get dominated by some pro players or some sweaty boys once in a while, but that should keep your mental focus. Just learn from it and just progress, you know, get experience. Also, experience comes into play. If you're new to Brawl Stars, or if you just seen that the trophy rework and now you're trying to push up, you were just a rank warrior, now you're becoming a ladder warrior, you're gonna need to learn and adjust to it, and everyone is, because it just came in today. So this is why I'm dropping the 5 tips, 4 or 5 tips that you guys need to learn. It's very important for you, and it's gonna give you much more progression, much more success, much more mental focus. I know a lot of the times when I played ranked or ladder and I started losing a lot, you will lose mental focus, you will stop having fun, and then you realize that you start tilting, you start losing. So you want to keep having fun with your teammates, having fun with whatever brawler you're playing, having fun just playing Brawl Stars as a regular dude, as a regular girl, as a regular kid. You know, it just calm your mind and it's just have fun. And that's it for the video. It's a short little video, but it's very important just to progress as fast as you can. I love those mega boxes, those ultra boxes. Get as much as you can, and that's this video. Make sure to like, share, subscribe. It's your boy Joe Slam. We are out.